Elliott, the four-time most popular driver, joins us now. Thanks for taking a few minutes, Chase. Let's start by saying congratulations, why don't we? Because it was announced earlier today that you and Hendrick Motorsports have agreed to a 5-year deal. Listen, I don't know how much of the business side of things you are involved in, but how does getting this deal locked up before the season starts allow you to really focus on your long-term goals?
Yeah, I think we're all super involved. I think you need to be, for sure, especially as time goes on. So it's a huge deal for me. You know, the boss is, I've told a lot of people this, but he really did change my life when he came into my racing career, and as I've got to know him personally, both on the racing side, on the personal side too. So just feels really good to be at a place that I have called home for. This is my 7th year in Cup, which is kind of crazy. And Mr. Hendrick and I started this relationship when I was like 15 years old. So it's been kind of nuts that time has flown this quick, but just super proud. And couldn't be more thankful for him and the entire organization for embracing me with open arms and making it feel like such a family all these years. So looking forward to these next number, and hopefully we can grab some more wins and have a lot of fun together.
So, Chase, you just mentioned your 7th year at Hendrick Motorsports in the Cup Series, and ever since you have been there, Hendrick Motorsports has been so dominant in qualifying for the Daytona 500. In fact, set on 7 of the last 8 poles. You came really close last year, finishing 2nd, and I know finishes are not indicative of speed, but the last time Hendrick Motorsports won a Daytona 500, you got to go back 8 years ago, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2014. Does Mr. H say, guys, can we turn this speed into another Harley J. Earls trophy?
I think we all want that. You know, we're very proud of having fast race cars and being able to come down here and showcase the efforts of the engine shop and Chevrolet and the body shop and all the things that go into building these cars and making them go really fast. But we obviously want the results to go with that too. And I think for us, it's never been an issue of having fast cars. I just feel like it's either been, poor decision making on my end or, things just not going our way. So, last year was certainly the closest we've been, I feel like, to having a shot at it. And you got to be there at the end to have a shot. And I think that's this race is such a toss-up. So much can happen. You can do everything right and it not go your way. But I feel like for us, there was some valuable lessons learned last year. We want to try to have our car in one piece, try to be on the lead lap, try not to have any damage. And if you check all 3 of those boxes there at the end of these 500 miles, you're likely going to have a great shot at winning. So hopefully we can do that with our Napa team today. And the energy level here is nuts, man. It's been crazy. This week has felt like weeks did when I was a kid that made me want to do this. It has been incredible. The crowd has been nuts as I've been going around doing stuff this morning. So couldn't be more excited, ready to get this season started, and beautiful day for it too.
So Chase, after the other night watching the duels, it looked like you can really lose a draft pretty easy if you're, if not careful. I mean, just hanging out there, all of a sudden you're out of the draft. So after a couple nights of digesting this, do you think you're going to have to race a little bit differently today than you might have thought?
I do think the draft is going to look a little different, and I could see people falling off the draft pretty easily, and fast cars too, because we saw that in both duels where there were some really quality cars that fell off the back of the whatever pack that they were in. So I do think you're going to have to pay attention to that. I could see that happening today to anybody. I don't think anybody is immune to that. So to your point, I definitely think that's a factor, something that I'm going to be paying attention to as we go along. So obviously there's a ton of unknowns, but I definitely think that's a piece of it that's different. And the other thing too that's a little different from years past is it seems like a group of 5 or 6 really quality cars can be as fast as a group of 10 or 11, which is something that we have not seen, I feel like, in my time at least. So some definitely some things that I think a lot of guys have question marks on, and until we get rolling probably won't have the answers to.
Well, Chase, good luck out there representing the state of Georgia. Can we just get a go Dogs one time for Larry Mack, please?
Killing me.
Go Dogs all day.
There you go.
All day.
No, go Dogs. That's awesome. Good luck today. Have fun. Congratulations on that contract,
Yeah.
bud.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, appreciate it very much. Enjoy the day and have a lot of fun.
All right.